like to make the motion to adjourn the meeting.
We're here to handle the business, not let the business handle us. That's what we are elected to do, sir. So please.
It's her fault. It's her problem, her responsibility, and she failed.
In the small town of Dune, local politics have reached a fever pitch. The latest drama features accusations of unpaid rent, alleged misuse of taxpayer funds, and even the looming threat of arrests. Township meetings, once focused on governance, have transformed into a stage for Tiffany Henyard, the self-proclaimed supermayor, to command the spotlight. As tensions escalate, Illinois' political scene grows increasingly chaotic, with Henyard at the eye of the storm. The situation continues to unravel, leaving residents and observers both stunned and riveted by the unfolding spectacle.
South suburban Dalton today. First, the state comptroller has suspended some payments to the village because it has failed to follow the law by providing financial.
Tiffany Henyard, elected mayor in 2021, has become one of the most controversial figures in local politics, facing allegations of extravagant spending of taxpayer money and using police resources for personal protection. Adding to the controversy, Henyard is reportedly facing eviction from her own home due to unpaid rent. Despite earning nearly $300,000 annually from her roles as mayor and town supervisor, Henyard has not paid rent to her landlord, Janetta Hall, since August. Hall has now filed eviction papers, claiming that Henyard and her boyfriend, Cal Woods, have stopped making payments on their Dalton residence.
Township, the board, and citizens looking for accountability to their finances.
Tiffany Henyard's leadership style has earned her a reputation that seems more suited to a reality TV villain than a public servant. Among the many controversies surrounding her is the infamous rent dispute. Henyard and her partner reportedly owe thousands of dollars in unpaid rent and even went so far as to change the locks and garage code to prevent landlord Janetta Hall from accessing the property. Hall, now facing potential foreclosure on her home due to the unpaid rent, is furious. She says the situation has put her in a dire financial position and wants them out for good. At this point, it's no longer just about the money. And honestly, who could blame her? Meanwhile, Henyard is embroiled in a bitter feud with the Dalton trustees, who have accused her of everything from falsifying checks to concealing financial documents. The animosity has reached a boiling point, with both sides trading accusations of corruption and misconduct. During a nearly 90-minute Facebook livestream, Henyard even announced her intention to seek the arrest of her political opponents, though she failed to specify what crimes they had allegedly committed. The feud has escalated to the point where the trustees have filed a lawsuit against Henyard, further deepening the political chaos. Henyard, however, delivered her livestream statements with the confidence of someone who's clearly watched one too many legal dramas. With lawsuits, accusations, and public spats dominating the headlines, it's safe to say this saga is far from over.
But it's just something we felt important that had to be done, that should be done. But like I said,
The irony of this situation is impossible to ignore. The same mayor who earlier this year was caught spending tens of thousands of taxpayer dollars on first-class flights, luxury hotel stays, and fine dining in cities like New York and Atlanta, is now accusing her political opponents of corruption. Tiffany Henyard, herself under federal investigation for extravagant spending and misuse of public funds, reportedly splurged a staggering $43,000 on Amazon in a single day. And no, it wasn't for office supplies or anything benefiting the village. It appeared to be more of a personal shopping spree funded by taxpayers. Her spending habits have even drawn scrutiny from former Chicago Mayor Lori Lightfoot, who was brought in to review Dalton's financial situation. The findings were nothing short of alarming. Under Henyard's leadership, Dalton's general fund balance plummeted from $561,000 in 2022 to a deficit of $365,000 by May 2024. A shocking $9 million decline in less than 2 years.
That's what the trustees I talked to are calling this. They say the news took them by surprise, and now they're talking to legal counsel.
The village has been plunged into crisis due to Tiffany Henyard's reckless spending, which has not only damaged its reputation, but also left local businesses struggling to survive. In one shocking example, it was revealed that 589 checks totaling over $6 million were printed but never sent to vendors, leaving them unpaid and putting essential services at risk. With federal authorities now reportedly investigating Dalton's financial mismanagement, it's evident that these problems won't be resolved anytime soon. Henyard's critics argue this is clear evidence that she prioritizes her own extravagant lifestyle over the needs of the community she was elected to serve.